Hey everybody, and welcome back to Marvel Champions Experience version 2.0, aka Expert Mode. Remember, would always appreciate it if you liked the video, and if you truly enjoy this content, please consider subscribing. Really helps me out a lot. And last but not least, if you are ever so willing, drop a message down in the comments below. Let me know what you liked, what you didn't like, and if there's anything in particular that you'd like to see me do and or play, or some content you'd like me to make. Also, let me know if I made any mistakes. I'm trying to play this game correctly, and a bit of adult dyslexia doesn't help. So let me know when, and I'm sure that I did make a mistake so I can fix it going forward. But enough of that. Here we are. Excuse me, my allergies are really in rough shape recently. So we are taking on Venom in Expert Mode. And look, guys, I play this game because I'm a huge Marvel mark. I've been reading Marvel comics the better part of my 38 years of existence. Spider-Man has always been my favorite hero, and there's no way in hell that I'm not going to play Expert Venom against Spider-Man. So, that being said, I've created a Spider-Man deck in a way that I've actually never created one before. A little bit specifically to fight Venom, but I actually do think it could work. It's a way of playing that I've never really played before, which is kind of drawing the fight out. I've often go for, I don't want to say a rushing strategy, but a controlling the side schemes and beating them to death. But I'm going to see if I could draw this fight out and basically let Venom, or any villain for that matter, beat themselves. So, since Peter Parker is in fact a genius, we're taking Ingenuity. Now look what I've done. I've never done anything like this before. And these are all upgrades. I've never made a deck so full of upgrades. So we've got Unflappable, Electrostatic, Armored Vest, newer one, Judoka Skill, 2 copies of Energy Barrier, and 2 copies of Hard to Ignore. So there's that, right? And again, this is a little specific for Venom, but I think it could work in any deck, right? His force response is after I attack and deal damage to him with a card we control, I get a boost card. So I'm trying to avoid that. So I'm going to play Flow Like Water so I can deal damage to him while playing a defense card. And we're going to be playing in defense mostly the whole game. None of these technically do damage, so we're just going to chip away at him. 3 copies of Expert Defense, 3 copies of Desperate Defense, 3 copies of Defiance, and a newer card, 3 copies of Not Today to help with the threat from the main scheme. So that is what I'm thinking about. On paper, in my head, this seems like it could work, but, you know, I've been led astray many, many times before when decks that I've thought sounded tremendous on paper just end up awful. A majority of that comes with playing Marvel Snap. Oh man, I'm like, oh my god, this is the greatest Marvel Snap deck I've ever created in the history of anything that snaps, and I get crushed. So hopefully I fare better on this than I am snapping in the Marvel. All right, I think we're good to go. We're just gonna set this up, and we're going to give this one a little bit of a good shuffle. But before I, you know, my new favorite thing is pausing the video, right? Because I've done an okay 4-minute intro, but I can't tell you how many times that I've done the intro, lost, and have to re-record the intro. So what we do now is we record the intro, we pause, and then we come back to it. So here's our pause. All right. It was a little more than a second because I had to run downstairs because I forgot. This is not the first time that I've done this. I forgot to add my stupid resource cards to my deck because I deconstruct my deck every time and then put everything away, and I forgot to add the stupid cards to my deck. I had to run downstairs, grab my energy and my physical and all that stuff. All right. These are all shuffled up. I don't remember what to do with this fight. Let's see. I sort of set it up. Put the bell tower into play, quiet side. Quiet. All right. So this is done. And we're flipping this. When Venom activates against you, move each face down boost card from your identity to Venom. Blah, blah, blah. Got that. Toughness. And steady. All right. So he's got a tough. And he's steady, so I can't stun him. I knew that already, which is why I didn't put any stuns in the deck. Cersei encounters a card for Tooth and Nail in there. After you attack and damage Venom with a card you control, place one face down boost card here. When any amount of damage would be dealt to Venom by an attack, you may place that many chime counters here instead. Okay. And then if there's at least 3 here, we flip the card. Increase all damage Venom takes by 1. All right. When any amount of damage would be dealt to Venom by an attack, you may place that many chime counters here. Got it. So I kind of want to flip that. And after Venom takes any amount of damage from an attack, remove an equal amount of threat from here. Okay. This card sucks because I get an extra encounter card. All right. Let's see if we can do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And here we go. Make sure the camera's good, and I think the lighting's okay. Webbed Up. I always love getting Webbed Up in my first hand. I really don't. I actually don't like Webbed Up that much. It's so expensive. Let's see. All right, let's look at our resource generators, which are these 2. It's been a while since I've played him too. All right, let's start with this. Generate 1 mental resource per round. So we'll use that ability to get out our web shooter. And I think, what is that, 3 counters? Now what can we do? Maybe I use this to get out Flow Like Water. Oh, wait, let's see. Maybe I use this, but he's got a tough. He's got a tough. All right, let's, do I want to play Flow Like Water? No, let's get, I might flip on this turn. Let's use, yeah, might as well take advantage of his genius. Energy for genius, I mean ingenuity. Do I use these 2 to play? No, why would I use Swinging Web Kick? It's like my best card. If I use Webbed Up and a Web Shooter to play Flow Like Water, can I... Oh, this is 8 damage. I could that, but he's got a tough. What if I flipped, swung at him to take the tough off? Then I'm not giving this up. 1, 2, 3 for the Web Kick. Would that work? I think that would work. Let's flip. We will attack to remove the tough. Then we will exhaust, and this is 3, and we'll play Swing and Web Kick. And I think I can do that, right? After you attack and damage Venom, which would be this, or I could do this. No, but then he wouldn't take any damage. And after he takes any amount of damage, so I'm not doing this one. I'm going to do this. So he'll take 8 damage from my Swing and Web Kick. So he goes down to 10. He loses this, 8 damage there. I think I did that right. Equal amount of damage per threat. But I did attack and damage him with the card I controlled, which was because it had an attack. It's got an attack on it. All right. This is Ariel? Shut up. I never noticed that. Place 1 face down boost card on your identity. Okay, so this is his face down boost card. And that's it. My turn is done. My turn is done. I'm not set up any way defensively, but I did get off that extra encounter card. And that card is scary. All right, so we're drawing 5 more. Okay, so I got the Expert Defense, which could help, and then a bunch of upgrades that I will probably be playing on the next hand. All right, so this is going to go up by 1 to 3. Okay, when Venom activates against you, so he's activating now, move each face down boost card from your identity to Venom. So this is his face down boost card. Got it. So he's attacking for 2. I'm going to defend. I'm going to draw a card because he's attacking me. So he's attacking me for 2. We have a minion. He's attacking me for 3 total. I don't need to spend the expert defense because I've blocked it all. And there we go. There we go. But I also don't have anything I can attack with here, which kind of sucks, but it's fine. Okay. So that just came out because of that. Here comes our encounter card, the villain schemes. So he's scheming for 2. Plus 3 is 5. And we're 2 away from losing the game, guys. Just like that. Just like that. And to be honest, I don't know what I can do to stop it. Because I'm exhausted, which means I can't thwart. I can't believe that turn of events. All right. Let's see how we can play this out. I'm going to... I need the armored vest. So this for armored vest. I think I'm going to try to get Unflappable down right now. I definitely want to get this Tracer on him because when I kill him, I can remove threat, and that's going to be really important. So I don't have anything. Oh, actually I do. Let's see. Unflappable is going to be tremendous right now, but I think I've got to get rid of it. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe I can give it. Maybe I can hope to get something. Maybe another expert defense in here. So here's what I'm thinking. I'm going to spend 1 here. I'm going to put this under me. I like putting this under. And I'm going to put the Tracer on the symbiote. Okay. Then I'm going to spend Unflappable and Expert Defense for Energy Barrier. I'm really close to losing. So my hope is this. This has got 3 reflection counters. My hope is this right now. I'm going to defend against Venom, right? And then I'm going to let him attack me. And when he attacks me, I'm going to remove 2 reflection counters from here, killing him and triggering this. That's my plan. So I'm done. Unless I get another freaking advance and I lose the game. Up to 5. So cool, I got the Defiance. And I got a Not Today. So we actually can play... I need to mandatory play Flow Like Water on my next hand. That's got to happen. I could use Ingenuity to pay for Not Today, which I do think I'm going to do as well. And really just get the threat off that scheme. So, okay. This is going to go to 9. You're going to attack me. Should I defend it? Well, I get to do this first. Draw a card. Should I defend against this attack? I definitely wouldn't take any damage because I can just play the Defiance. Let's see. If I didn't defend against his attack, I could attack him, but then I'd get... Or no, I could actually put that there instead. Let's have him hit me for 2, and I'm going to... Oh, I could also do that. That actually might be a better move. Maybe I play both of them? Maybe I play both of these. right? Because then I can remove 3 threat from the scheme. Yeah, I'm going to do that. So I'm going, when you're hero defend, I have to defend. So I'm going to defend, right? And then I'll use Ingenuity to play Not Today. Oh, maybe I don't even need to play Defiance right now. I'm already at a 5. Yeah, I'm not going to, I'm going to hold on. I'm actually going to, yeah, I'm going to spend this one. I was thinking about spending Defiance, but this might be important in this hand. Okay, so I'm going to defend. Here's my +2, so I'm at 5 defense from Venom. If this activation is intact, take 2 indirect damage. So I'm taking 2 indirect damage regardless. But he's hitting me for, what is that, 3? I've blocked it, so I took no damage. Okay, so this loses 3. So this goes to 6. Yep, that goes to 6. Now you're attacking me, and I'm going to remove 2 reflection counters from here, preventing... Oh, wait. I can only remove 1 of them. Oh, I didn't realize that. When you would take any amount of damage, remove 1... Oh, no. I can remove 2 of these. All right, so I'm removing 2 of these, preventing 2 damage, dealing 2 damage to you, getting you off the board, and removing 3 threat from here. And here comes our encounter card. Attached to Venom. Oh, I hate this card. I hate every one of these cards. 2 rage counters. After Venom takes any amount of damage from an attack, remove 1 rage counter from here. Got it. So, after Venom takes any amount of damage from an attack, remove 1 rage counter from here. Got it. From an attack. Okay. It's got to be from an attack. All right, so it's our turn. And we're going to play Flow Like Water like we wanted to. We are going to use the Web Shooter to get out Hard to Ignore. And our turn is done. We're going to hold these because I think these are going to be important because he's got +1 attack. So we're going to ready up. We're drawing up to... Yep. So it's a full defensive hand, which, you know, it's fine. This is kind of what I thought it was going to be, right? So what are we going to do? We are going to give him his turn. So he's going to go to 4. He's going to attack. So I draw a card. And he's hitting for 3. He's hitting for 3. And do I defend with Desperate Defense and then ready? Or do I just do a backflip? What should I do? Defend with Desperate Defense and then ready. No, I'm going to use backflip. So he's hitting for 3. For 4, I've used backflip, right? I prevent all of that damage. And I've played a defense card, so I'm going to deal a damage to him. But I'm actually going to put it on the bell tower. That doesn't remove there because it's not an attack. So it's fine. Here comes our encounter card. Attached to the villain. Oh, I hate this card too. After he takes any amount of damage from an attack, give him 1 face down boost card. If that attack deals 3 or more damage. Wait, what? After attached villain takes any amount of damage from an attack, give him a face down boost card. If that attack dealt 3 or more damage to him, discard this card. Got it. Okay. So basically I need to hit him with something that's 3 or more. All right, so it's our turn. Can't do much here. But I think I'm going to attack him and put it on the bell tower. Oh, wait. No, I didn't take any damage. Oh, I need to trigger this on my... What did I do? Oh, I didn't defend. I did defend. This is defense. The backflip is a defense. So this goes down by 1 to 3. Backflip is a defense card. And I can't play any of these, but that's all right. I said we were going to be playing from our defensive side. So we're going to attack for 2 and put 2 on here, flipping the bell tower. Okay. When Venom's attack would deal any amount of damage to an identity, remove that many chime counters from here. All right. We're done with our turn, and we're actually not drawing any cards because we're full up. But that sort of was the plan anyway. So this is going to go to 4. And now he's going to attack for 3, right? And I think I'm going to play... I might play Desperate Defense. I think I might play Desperate Defense. Or I could play... If I play Defiance, I have to exhaust. So, I think I'm going to play... If I play Desperate Defense, I can at least draw another card on my hand. So, we're going to play... No, that means I have to exhaust, right? After Venom takes any amount of damage from an attack, remove 1 rage counter from here. Got it. Okay. I see how this is going. I'm going to play Backflip. No, I'm not, because I'm going to get some boost cards soon. I'm going to play Desperate Defense. No, I'm not. Sorry, this is a hard turn. If I play Defiance... I can use Energy Barrier, and I'd only take 1 damage. That's what I'm going to do. So he's going to hit me for 3. No, because I want to play the Hard to Ignore as well. I think I will go with the Desperate Defense. Because if I use Defiance, I'm going to have to flip. I mean, I guess these can stay here for a little bit. It's not like... It's not like they're the worst. I know this is dumb. I'm spending so much time on this one turn, but let's see. Defiance. Stay here. Yeah, let's try that. So he's going to attack for 3. I'm going to play Defiance, which is just going to discard this card. Okay. I can't trigger Hard to Ignore because I'm going to take damage. So he's hitting me for 3. Energy Barrier. Okay, I need to do this in a little bit of order. I've played Defiance. So I've played a defensive card. So he takes a damage. But... Oh, no, wait. I need to, like... Hang on. I know that I saw this already, but I forgot about this. I forgot about this. When Venom's attack would deal any amount of damage to an identity, remove that many chime counters from here. I don't want this to flip yet. Yeah, I don't want this to flip yet. So I'm going to... We're going to do the same thing, except I'm going to defend and play Defiance. Just so, because I saw what the card was, so I'm trying to play a little bit fair. Okay? So now I take no damage. Flow Like Water is still triggered, right? So increases the damage he takes by 1. Oh, no, I have the Armored Vest as well, but I still would have taken a damage. Yeah, because he's hitting me for 3. Yep. Sorry. So Flow Like Water hits him for 2 because of the Defiance. I took no damage, so Hard to Ignore triggers and removes this down by 1. And unfortunately, I don't think there's going to be anything we can do in our turn again. So here comes our encounter card. And this gets an acceleration counter. Alter Ego action. Spend 2 resources of any type. Remove threat from this scheme equal to your Alter Ego's recovery. Do I have Civilian? No. All right, so this has 3. So I might have to flip just to get rid of that. But I really don't want to. But I might have to. So it's my turn right now. I really can't do anything. But if I flipped, I can spend 2 resources of any type, which would be the strength. Remove this. That might be the move. So I am going to flip. I'm going to flip. We'll use... Actually, no. I can spend 2 resources of any type. So I'm flipping, and here's 1 resource, and here's the other resource. And this is gone. And that's my turn. I'm drawing 2. That's exactly why I didn't want to get rid of the strength. I was hoping I'd get a swinging web kick. But now I just need to make sure that, like, this doesn't go crazy. So this is going to go to 4. He's going to scheme for 2 plus nothing. I got very lucky there. So this is going to 6. Here comes our encounter card. We have a symbiote with 2 health. Where's the 2? There it is. All right. I'm going to be using my ability here to pay for electrostatic armor, and I'm going to flip. And then... Oh, he's got guard. That sucks. I'm going to attack the enraged symbiote, get him off the board. I'm not paying the swinging web kick because... Oh, wait. No, I can, actually. Oh, I totally can play that. I thought one of these... Cool. I thought one of these ate his damage, but they actually don't. So... I'm going to use Ingenuity and Strength to pay for Swing and Web Kick. It's actually going to deal 9 damage, right? Because it's +1. So he's flipped. But a couple things happen. After he takes any amount of damage from an attack, remove 1 rage counter. After attacked villain takes any amount of damage from an attack, give him 1 face down boost card. And this gets removed because it was more than 3 damage. Okay. Retaliate, Steady, and Tough. So he's got Tough again. And I believe this is probably the same thing, right? After you attack and damage Venom with a card you control, place 1 face down boost card on your identity. 2 face down boost cards if this is the first attack on this turn. Oh, shoot. That's wild. That's new. All right. You have 20 health now. I've never played him in expert mode. And I think I'm done. So we're going to ready up. And we're going to draw 2. That is an interesting card to play at this point in the game now. But I'm probably going to be playing backflip. All right, this is going to go to 7. Yeah, I'm worried because that's at 3 away from losing. So now he's going to attack. Okay, he's attacking for 4. He's attacking for 4 plus 2 boost cards. So let's do a little... I always average it at 2, right? So if it's 4, 6... I'm assuming this is going to be an 8 attack. Okay? On average. Because it could either be 1 or 3. I'm assuming it's going to be an 8 attack. Let's say 7. Even if it's a 7 attack, I'm not blocking that. That's, I have 4. This would be 5. I mean, I guess I have these. But do I really want to, like, give all of these up? If I'm looking to play Webbed Up on my next turn, I could play Webbed Up with 1, 2, 3, 4. I need 4 of these. I need a bunch of these to play Webbed Up. Or I could play multiple defense cards here and do a bunch of different damage to him because I can like chip damage him right now. And then on my turn I can draw more cards. So let's take a look at that. So the cards that I have that I could play are Desperate Defense. Yeah, let's do this. Let's do this. This might work out well. So we're going to defend. And these are all interrupts. So I can actually wait to see what happens. Okay? And how I want to play this. So he's hitting me for 4. Here are my 2 boost cards. For 4, if this activation is attack, this card gets +2 boost icons for this attack. Okay, so he's hitting me. This is 2 boost icons then. So he's hitting me for 4, 5, 6. He's hitting me for 6. Okay. So if he's hitting me for 6, I've got a base of a 4. I need to block 2 of it. I can use the Desperate Defense and Expert Defense. I can't use the Defiance because that would be cheating because I already saw the card. So I'm going to use these 2 to chip out some damage at him. So we'll exhaust the Ingenuity and we'll play Expert Defense and Desperate Defense. So that's two defense cards we're playing. So so he's hitting me for 6, right? 4, and that blocks it all. So this doesn't move, but this gives me +1 damage on each. So these are all both hitting for 2. So one of them loses the tough, but then he does take 2 damage. I didn't take any damage, so hard to ignore triggers, bringing this down to 6. I also didn't take any damage and I defended, deal 1 damage to him, but it's actually 2 because of the bell tower. Oh, and I get to ready because of the Desperate Defense. Here comes our encounter card. Venom activates against you. Luckily, I kept these. Okay. So, Venom activates against you. Each boost card turned face up during that activation gets +1 boost icon. So, I'm thinking maybe I just play... Actually, no, if I defend again, I can trigger the Electrostatic's armor again and play Defiance and take no damage. I think that's the move I want to do and save the backflip. So I will defend again, right? And we'll play Defiance, which is just going to discard this card. It doesn't matter. It's just discarded. So I've defended all of it. Defiance was an attack. Well, it was a flow like water, so he takes 2 damage. And Electrostatic armor triggers, and he takes another 2 damage. And I said I was going to be playing from defense, so that's actually our turn. So it's our turn now, and we don't have a turn. So we're going to ready up, and we're going to draw cards. All right, and I'm definitely going to be playing Not Today and Desperate Defense on my turn. I'd love to play Swing and Web Kick and potentially win the game, but I do have to consider this right here. All right, so it's his turn. That was our turn. We were playing from defense. He's going to go up by 1. He is going to attack for 3 and a boost. If I wanted to play Desperate, yeah, let's try this out. Let's try this out. This is going to be good, I think. So we're going to defend. And we're going to use Ingenuity no matter what to play Not Today. Or Desperate Defense. I think it's going to be Not Today. Anywho, so he's hitting for 3. Actually, for 4. For 5. He hit for 5. I blocked for 6. Okay, I took no damage. So we're going to move 2 threat from here. Bring this to 5. Excuse me. Flow like water, he takes 2 damage. I took no damage. So 2 damage here from that. Again, it's all 2 damage because of the bell tower. And here comes our encounter card. You may change form. If you are in hero form, place 2 threat on the main scheme. If you're in alter ego form, you cannot change form during the next turn. Yeah, I'm not going to change form, and I'm just going to put 2 threat on here. So that's it, back at 7. So I'm glad that I did that before. And let's Spidey, let's do this. Let's just, oh, can we do that? Yeah, we can. Woo! I got scared for a second, everybody. All right, so it's our turn. We're going to use these 3 to pay for a swing and web kick, dealing 8 damage. And there it is, folks. 8 damage to Venom. Handing it to him pretty easily. I mean, there's a chance that I did mess up with one of his upgrades, but I really don't think I did. I actually do think I played this fairly correctly. I like this deck. I like this deck a lot. I was never truly in danger from health. Yeah, the main scheme got me worried a little bit at times, but I think the addition of this Not Today is really, really powerful in this deck. I wish Spider-Man had some better thwarting abilities, and that is the only weak part of this deck. Like, you really want to get hard to ignore out early and at least mitigate that. And getting too hard to ignore is what really just control the main the schemes. So yeah, that was a good job. And we did that fairly quickly, so I get to play some more Resident Evil 4 right now. All right, everybody. Thank you for watching. Take care.